How's your guys' week? Sweet. Well, it's just me and you guys today. So, we can do it a couple ways. If you guys have any questions on like specific things, you guys can ask me and I can teach it to you. It kind of be like a private lesson that way, or we can also learn some other songs. So do you guys have any questions or things you want help on or help with right now? Yes, Joseph.
This isn't about a song or anything, but me and Madeline are doing Williamsburg this fall.
Mm-hmm.
And this piano class was our independent fine arts for elective credits.
Mm-hmm.
And they need your contact information.
Okay, yeah.
And so, which email would you want me to give them?
Give them my larissadistudios@gmail.com.
Okay.
And yeah, they can contact me.
And I believe the next semester would need to be at least like 16 weeks to make sure we had enough credit time.
Would have to be 16 weeks?
At least 16.
Hmm.
I don't think it is.
Well,
12 weeks.
right now it's 10. So.
I mean, not this semester, but the next semester, our fall semester.
Right, but right now it's 10.
I'm not getting any credit for what we're doing right now.
What?
We're not getting credit for what we're doing right now. It's not started yet.
Okay, but so you guys want to get credit for it, and it needs to be 16 weeks?
Yes.
Okay. So what does the Williamsburg semester look like? When does it end and start, or start and end?
Well, most classes start, I think, August 14th.
Okay.
But the elective credit courses, I believe, start in September. Right?
I think they all started at the same time.
I don't know for sure.
At the same time. If you start in August, then you could probably get 16 weeks. But so if we start in September, I was only able to get 10 weeks in because we have some holidays. And there's just not that many weeks. And I have to take 2 weeks off for my wedding. But let's see. Okay, let me see what I can figure out. When does the Williamsburg semester end?
I think it's like LEA, Christmas time.
Okay. You figured it out, because LEA doesn't even have 16 weeks.
Yeah, isn't it 15 weeks at LEA?
Yeah. So, which, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Let me look at it again. But I did the math a little bit ago, and I could only do 10 weeks. But let me see what I can figure out. Yes, Madeline.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it has to be 16 weeks.
Okay.
We just have to get a certain amount of practice time in. So if it was shorter than that, we just have to spend more time on it, which would be difficult because we have a lot of classes, but it would work.
Okay. So if they can contact me sooner than later, do they need a phone number too?
I don't even know what they need, actually.
We'll have to look at it.
Because I'm even willing. I went to Williamsburg in my youth, so I know some of the teachers there, or what's his face?
Mr. Yo?
Yeah, Mr. Yer.
He's the headmaster. He's the headmaster of Williamsburg Learning, the entire thing, not just Williamsburg Academy.
Yeah.
Now.
So I know him, but
he doesn't teach anymore.
He was a good teacher when he did teach. Okay, well, yeah. Why don't you figure that out? Let me know what I need. What you need. sooner than later, because if we might have to do something where just me and just us three meet in August. Maybe we don't stop, and I'll teach you guys some other stuff, and it might get you a little bit ahead of everyone. I might teach you some extra things that I don't teach the other kids, and we can just continue our lessons in August. So like we would have a lesson next week type thing, because then we could get 16 weeks in for you guys.
We don't want to mess up your schedule, though.
Well, so my schedule has changed. It was going to be different for August, but I'm no longer getting married in August. I'm going to get married in October now. So I am going to be here. There's 1 week that I'm not going to be here, and even then I could still meet with you guys probably, because I'll just be in California. So if we did that, so let me do the math on like the weeks and stuff, because just in case if they do need 16 weeks, we'd have to start now type of a thing. So if that's the case, is that okay for you guys to continue in August?
Yeah, it should be.
We'll have to talk to our mom.
All right. Yeah, why don't you talk to your mom, figure out what you guys need, and then let me know what you need. I'm willing to continue some weeks in August so we can get the 16 weeks, and then we'll figure out what we could possibly do for after that. Because right now I did the math and I can do 10 weeks for this semester. So anyways. Okay. Well, I'll wait to hear from you guys on that, okay?
Okay. We'll probably have to hear from Williamsburg first.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So do you guys have any questions on any pieces that we've learned?
I can't play Family Tree.
You can or can't?
Can't.
Okay.
Can we please?
What was that, Madeline?
Can we please load? Mute.
I can hear you through Joseph's.
I know, but I hate being able to hear myself.
Oh, got it.
Distracting. I would rather learn to for a friend, because we already have a class recording through Family Tree.
Okay. Sounds good. Do you agree, Joseph? I mean, we've got some time. We might even get
I wanted that too.
All right, let's just start with Tier for a Friend. And we'll go from there. Okay. So we can all open our books. It's kind of crazy. We're almost done with book 3. You guys are the fastest learners of all of my students. It's crazy what you do what happens when you practice. Okay. So I already played it for you guys last week. So I'm not going to play it for you guys again unless you want me to. Do you want me to play it for you, or you guys are good?
If you want to play it, you can. Otherwise, I don't care.
We're going to start learning it, because you guys already know what it sounds like. Okay, so my chord only goes so long. So you're really supposed to be down here, but you guys can't see that. So, okay, your position is your right hand's on middle C, and your left hand is the one right below middle C, okay? So, but I'm going to be a little bit higher, just so you can see the camera. Okay, so if you go to page 16, we have our little reference here. So we have 2 sections. We have an A section and a B section. And the A section, you're going to put your 2 finger in the right hand. You're going to put it on C. So it's kind of like the I'll be there. Unless I think that 2 fingers is an E. Just kidding. I don't know. But you're going to put 2 finger. Uh-oh. My piano is not on. Someone stole my cord. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so 2 finger on C, and you're gonna play your 2 finger, then you have an arrow going down, so you're going to play a finger below 2, and then a finger above 2, and then you're going to play 2 again. Okay, so 2, below, above, 2. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing with the 4 finger. You're going to play your 4 finger, 4, which is on E, then 1 below, then 1 above 4, and then 4. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you guys got that. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Okay, so that's basically the top hand for the first section. Okay, so then we have, so okay. So the bottom hand is we have 3 different patterns that we do. And we're gonna be doing a teeter-totter pattern. So let me just show you the notes first. So we're gonna do an A minor chord, which you guys know this from for Elise, okay? That's the first chord, the first notes. Then you're gonna play, the next chord is gonna be, we're gonna adjust the A minor by, instead of playing 3 finger, we're gonna play 2, and then we're gonna move our thumb up 1 note. So it looks like that. Yep, so we have A minor, then 2 finger and thumb up. And then from here, we're gonna move our pinky down to this middle black note. Okay, so let's just have each of you guys play that for me. Just go like that. So we'll have Joseph go first.
Okay. Is that right?
So you're gonna play an A minor first. This is the A minor.
Oh, hold on, B. I was playing the B a minute.
Okay. Yep, perfect. Good job.
I know those chords. I could analyze them and tell you what they were. But
Oh, yes. Okay, Madeline, go ahead.
Oops.
Awesome. Okay, really fast, just because Joseph said that. What are these chords, Joseph?
let me see. That would be I don't think I know that one. Wait, I'm doing it wrong.
I'll give you, this one is it's inverted. So you have to invert.
That's the D minor first inversion.
Good job. That's actually a second inversion.
Yeah, second inversion.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would be,
This one's also an inversion.
not sure about that one.
I don't know what it is yet. I'd figure that out, but it's a special chord. Okay. All right, but hey, good. All right. Okay, so, and now we're gonna do a teeter-totter pattern with them. So you're gonna go bottom, top, middle, top, bottom, top, middle, top, bottom, top, middle, top. Okay? And you're gonna do that with each chord. So just go bottom, top, middle, top, bottom, top, middle, top, bottom, top, middle, top, and then you're gonna go back to your A minor. Bottom, top, middle, top. So play that a couple times and give me a thumbs up when you're ready to play it. Right. Go ahead, Madeline. So we're bottom, top, middle.
What I did.
You did bottom, middle, top, middle.
Oh. That?
Just like that. Yep, and then back to the A minor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Joseph, see if we can give it a try. And then back to the A minor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna put both hands together. So you see that on page 16, there's 4 different like steps to your top hand. You have 2, below 2, above 2, and then 2. So there's 4 different ones. We also have 4 different chords. We have 3, and then we go back to the first one again. So that makes 4, right? So every time you hit one of these, you're gonna have a different chord on it. So we're gonna go first chord, second chord, third, back to the first chord. Okay, so play that a couple times and give me a thumbs up when you can do it. Yes, Madeline.
So on the first note, do you hit like the first note of the chord at the same time, like this?
Oh yeah, yep, that was it.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna play it for me, Joseph?
I believe I can.
Okay. Make sure your 2 fingers on C.
Oh, okay.
Perfect, that was it. Okay, Madeline, you wanna give it a try? Yep, that was it. Good job. Okay, so then we do it again, but we change the top fingers to being 4, below 4, above 4, and 4. So then you just do. Okay, so see if we can try that one. Remember, 4 fingers is on the E, on E. Okay, go ahead, Madeline. Yep, perfect. Okay, Joseph.
This had a very dissonant sound to it. This
Uh-huh.
song.
It does.
I don't really like dissonant sound songs.
It's a good Halloween song. Perfect. Okay. So that's the first section. You play the 2 like that and then the 4 like that. Okay, so then let's see. So okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. So then the second section, top hand, we're going to move our hand down a note so that our 5 finger is on the E. And you see this little weird dot line thingy. This is the B section right here. So this means, so we're going to play, this dot means the E, the 5 finger. Then play the top. Then you're going to start from the bottom and go all the way to the top, then down to the middle. Okay, that's what this bottom to the top, back down to the middle. That's what that little zigzag means. So we go top, then jump to the bottom, down to the middle. Okay, so you'll do that 2 times. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing, but you notice that on the little paper, the dot, the third dot's a little bit lower than the other 2. So that means that that's trying to tell you that you're going to start on your 4 finger. And you're going to go 4, up to the 4, then back down to the bottom. Okay, so 4, jump to the bottom, up to the 4, down to the bottom. And then that last little dot is just your 2 finger. So it goes 4. Okay, so play that a couple times and see if you can play that whole stream of runs for me. Okay, I think you got it, Joseph?
I think so.
Yep, that was it. Perfect. Okay, Madeline, you think you can do it?
Oops.
5 fingers on E.
Oh,
Right fingering, but just wrong place. Yep, perfect. That's it. Okay, so those are your 2 parts, okay? For the bottom hand now, for that part, it's going to be, you're going to put your, let's see. Okay, so you're going to put your 3 finger on an F, and it's the F, so your hands are pretty close together. So it's the F right below your top hand, okay? And you're going to, so 3 finger on that, you're going to play 3 finger, then 1 above 3 finger, then 3 finger again. So wait, I always have to play. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so you're playing 3, 1, then you're just gonna go put your 2 finger on this black note and then play 2 notes down. So it goes. That's what it is. 3, 2, 3, 4. And give me a thumbs up if you got that. Okay, did you get that, Madeline? Joseph's got it. Sort of. Okay. So I'm gonna put the hands together, and I want you guys to play it together. So, this is gonna be kind of like how the top hand was for the first section, where every note you have has a run on it. So you're gonna go, then you're gonna do that run. Then you can switch for the second run and go to the next note. And then you're gonna do the last run. And then when you play the last note, that last little dot on the top hand, your 2 finger, you're going to play your 4 finger on the bottom. Okay, so see if you guys can do that. And yes, Madeline.
Can you do it again? I didn't really see.
Okay, so we have okay. I forgot to pin my video for everybody who's watching the recording. Oh, sorry, recording people. Okay, go ahead, Joseph.
This bottom hand on this is very Halloween-y, like you said.
Yep. Yep, good one for Halloween.
Okay, so
Perfect, that was it. Okay, Madeline, you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really.
Give me my money. Yep, that was it. Okay, so we've got those 2 sections. Let's just see if we can play those 2 sections all together to see if we remember them all. So let me play it for you once, and then I'll have you guys play it. Okay? So we have. Okay. Do you guys want a little bit to like play through it once, or do you want to just try it?
No.
What, Joseph?
I was gonna say just try. I said no.
I think you should just try it. And then I'll just, listen to you guys mess up, and that's cool.
Okay. So for the first section, my top hand is on, my 2 fingers on C.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. Good job.
Wow.
Okay, Madeline.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to fail.
That's what you gotta do. Success only.
What?
That success only comes with failure. So you're good.
Okay. I mean, well, that was right. Oh, okay. Now I remember.
Yep, that was it. Good job. Okay, so now to end the piece, it's on page 17 that we're going to look. It's the A section again, but we have a little bit of a variation. So instead of starting with the 2-finger, we're going to start with the 4-finger pattern, where you do 4, and then below, above, 4, okay? And then we're going to put our 3-finger on C, that's why it has a little C, and then 3. And we're going to play 3, and then we're going to play 2, and 2 again, and then 1. So it's like, it's all right there written down. And your bottom hand, you already know, it's going to be the same for both of those lines. So it will sound like this. Your 3 to the C note. 2, 2. And you can hit the chord on the bottom hand. When you hit 1, just make it a chord instead of. Or if you wanted to, you could finish it off like this. Like that. Or if you wanted, have we done the. Did we do that one? No? Oh.
We did that for Fur-Elise.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. We did for Fur-Elise? Yeah, you could do, it's the same chord for Fur-Elise, so you could do that. You could end it like that if you wanted to. You could go, like that if you want to. So basically, you can end it any way you want to. So let's just try that last little part. I'll give you guys a second to kind of put it together and then give me a thumbs up when you think you can play it. All right, go ahead, Marilyn. Awesome. Perfect. All right, Joseph.
Why is this song called Tear for a Friend?
Maybe because someone's crying for their friend. I don't know. It's like a sad song.
Okay. Mm.
Awesome. Good job. Okay. Well done, guys. So that's it. You guys know the whole piece. So yeah, just put it all together like that, and that's it. I did want to say when you're doing the bottom hand, right now you're just getting used to it, so it's okay. But you do want it to get to the point where the bottom hand is even. Okay, so even means every note is played the same amount of length. Okay, so for example, this is uneven. See how these ones are faster than that first one? Or it could be, that would be uneven, right? So you want to make sure it's an even, steady beat. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of like the metronome. If you put the metronome on with it, it would click with the metronome. Okay? So you want to kind of try to aim for that when you are putting it all together. But, you want to get the notes first. So if you're still struggling with the notes, get the notes, and then as soon as you feel comfortable with that, you can start working on making that even in the bottom hand. Okay? Okay, so family tree. Do you guys want to play for me what you have? Or do you have a specific question that you want me to talk about? Yes, Madeline.
Well, I could play the whole thing slowly.
Okay, sweet. Why don't you just play? Let's play just the. Let's see. How about you, Joseph? Where are you at? Can you play the whole thing slowly?
No, I can't play it at all.
Okay. So let's have Madeline. Why don't you go ahead and play what you got for me, and then we'll kind of go through what Joseph has. So.
Okay. And
Yep.
I don't know how to play the ending.
Okay. No. Yeah. That was it. Good job. That was not slow. That was fast to me. That was really good. Okay. Yeah. We'll go through the ending. Okay, Joseph. So do you need me to go through like what notes you're supposed to be playing, or
Yeah, the bottom hand.
the bottom hand?
The top hand's just the cage chords, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I forgot what the bottom hand does.
Okay, the bottom hand is just like light blue. You know how light blue goes like that?
Oh.
Like those ones? It's light blue, but it's upside down type of a thing, where instead of playing with the top hand, you play with the bottom hand, and then you start from the bottom and go to the top instead of going from the top to the bottom. So you're gonna go,
So it's like.
and they'll be even.
So it's like.
Yeah, that's the 4. Well, it's the 2 in this one. The first one is.
Okay, now I'm remembering.
Okay.
So I'll just play what I can now.
So no, yes, no, yes.
So.
No, yes, no, yes.
So the bottom hand starts without the top hand?
Uh-huh. That's what we say no, and then we say yes. Uh-huh.
What's the 5
Okay.
word?
Do you know the 3 part?
Yeah, what's
So
the three-part bottom
this was a
hand?
little bit trickier. So you're gonna move your hand up one note. You're gonna place your two finger on this black note, and then your thumb where your two finger used to be. So they're like all squished together. And this is what it's gonna be on the way up. You're gonna go. And then on the way down, you're gonna level your hands out and put your two finger back on this white note, and everybody else will just follow, and you'll just go back down.
So
Well, so when you come back down, the two fingers not going to be on the black note. It'll be right on that white note. So we'll go white.
oh, okay. I'm getting confused.
Yep, that was it.
Oh.
That was it.
Um,
Try that one more time.
okay.
Yeah, then you're on your 5 chord. It goes no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. You'll end on your 4 finger. Yep, exactly. And then you're back to your 1 2 times.
Um,
Yep, awesome. And then,
Could you
okay,
end it?
so let's,
For
what?
an ending, could I go like
Yep, you could. To end it, you're just going to hit the, or whatever you want to. You can do that. Okay, so if you guys wanted to know how to sing with it, I mean, I know you guys sometimes don't like to sing, but if you want to know, you just say, your voice follows the notes on the bottom. Honey, can you see what you mean to me? Baby, can you see what you mean to me? One for all and all for one are we. Then you do it again. Mommy, can you see what you mean to me? Daddy, can you see what you mean to me? And there we go. One for all and all for one are we. And then we're a family tree. You're just gonna repeat the 1 until you're done with your 3 family trees. We're a family tree. I can't get it right. We're a family tree. We're a family tree. We're a family tree. That's how I usually end it by playing like that. So you hit the bottom, and then you hit the chord on the top. And it ends for a really good one. And it's pretty smooth because you're like, and then it ends. So if you want to end it like that, you can. But you don't have to sing with it. I'm not requiring that.
yeah, those are really I really like singing those with my family around.
This one's a really hard one to sing with because it's already hard to play by itself. So, but I mean, I will tell you, if you want to get real good, sing with it. It's hard. But if you don't want to get that, if you're okay with just playing it, then you can just play it. So, okay, cool. So we now know all of the songs in book 3, right? So yeah, we did.
We didn't do She'll Be Coming Down the Mountain, but that's easy enough to see what goes with that.
Just really fast, if you guys, did you watch the video for that?
Not yet.
Yeah, I'll just tell you right now that you guys already know that. Yes, Madeline, before I say.
Mute, please. I haven't watched the video, but I've played it a lot of times.
Okay, so there is a little difference to it that I'll just tell you. So what you're going to be doing in this one is this pattern. we call them boom chucks. Okay. Boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck, boom chuck. Okay. So for every chord that you have, you'll play the bottom. For the bottom note, you're gonna play the bottom, then the top. Bottom, top. Okay, that will be 1. So 1 chord is gonna be, that's equals 1. For the top of that, for the top hand on that one, it's gonna be the chord. And you'll play it in between those, so or right after the ones on the bottom. So boom, chuck, boom, chuck. That's 1 chord. Of course, so if I have just 1 C chord, it will be, okay. So let's just see if you guys can play that. Go ahead, Joseph.
Play the with and sing with it, you mean?
Oh no, just do a C chord, like this first C.
You mean like
that pattern. We'll just go. And that's it. Try it one more time. Really close. Make sure you do the bottom hand first, then the top hand. There you go. That's it.
If you told us a while ago, I think it was in a singer-songwriter class, that this is a boom chuck.
Oh, those are boom chucks too.
So what's a lolly then?
A lolly or teeter totter. I don't know.
Also, it's like the bottom, middle, top, middle. So that's a lolly.
Or teeter totter. It can be teeter totter or lolly.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is a boom chuck. Just with the top hand. Anything that has boom chuck in it is a boom chuck. Okay. So it doesn't really matter what hands you play it with. Just boom chuck, boom chuck. Okay, all right, Madeline, see if you can play. Yep, just like that. Okay, so the tricky thing with this song, just so you know, is that is switching between the chords. So you just have to make sure. So if I'm, for example, switching from this C to this G, I have to make sure I go boom chuck, and then switch. Boom chuck. Okay? So you make sure you have 2 boom chucks before you switch. Because sometimes you can go and like not finish your chuck. Okay? So that's the only thing with that. So yeah. Okay. Unless you guys have any other questions, we're gonna end right there. Yes, Joseph.
I just wondered if you could sing with Green Sleeves.
Oh yeah.
Because it has lyrics, and I don't know how to tune at all, how to sing with it.
I've actually never sung this one, but let's try it. Okay, I'll just try it. The days get shorter, the weather's changing as summer closes and autumn's near. Then leaves will turn and the trees will hold a cascade of gold, russet, and crimson. Cascade of gold, russet, and crimson. Life changes as seasons do, and the moments lost cannot be returned. Each new day brings the promise of I don't know that last part. New seasons, moment by moment. I don't know that last part. Doesn't really make sense, but yeah, you just sing every what's it called? Syllable goes with a note.
A note?
Uh-huh. The days get shorter, the winter's changing. That's it. Yeah, Madeline.
I sing with this sometimes, but I just sing "What Child Is This?"
Oh yeah, because it is "What Child Is This?" That one's more fun. I don't really like these lyrics. That's why I never sing with it because I'm like, don't really like them. So, yeah, Green Sleeves and What Child Is This is much better to sing with.
Is it the same tune?
Mhm.
What child? Wait. I don't actually know what the lyrics are for What Child Is This, but what child is this who lay something something?
It's like who laid to rest on Mary's lap.
Yeah. What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap was keeping something like that. So yeah, it is.
I like these lyrics. They're interesting, at least.
Which one? These ones?
Yeah, these ones are interesting lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, you can totally sing that if you want to. Whatever you guys want to. Okay.
And one more thing, for this song too. You have to go.
In a little
yeah.
bit, yeah. I'll need to go in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll try and be quick then. So the second part goes. Then it's like.
Okay, yeah. So you're just gonna go down and then up. So. So you just go from the top all the way to the bottom and then up to the middle.
I have to play the whole thing. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, go ahead. Now you go from all the way to the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's it. Okay, so let me know what happens with Williamsburg if your parents want to call them or whatever, and then let me know what they need. Because I would be happy to try to make something work out so you guys can get credit for it. So yeah. And let me know if we need to do a lesson next week. So I'll just be checking my email, okay?
Okay.
All right. We'll see you guys next week. Or if we do have it. Sorry, I always say that at the end. We will see you guys when we see you. Maybe next week. Okay, bye.